What's up, YouTube, stream, chat, and all of that? Today we're going to do something I like to call game and review. Simply what it is, it's just us playing a game and right after we review exactly what we did. Doing this is going to help us increase our rank to where we want to be at. It's going to help viewers like you improve your gameplay as well. Of course, I am not the best player there is. I'm far from the best, but there is always room for improvement. Reviewing gameplay and seeing what you could have done better right after you play the game is optimal. So let's get into doing this.
Yep, I'm dead.
Does the mic sound any better now or no?
Yeah, better, a lot better.
Alright.
I got a platinum widow, so that's something. I don't know why.
What's that?
Why this game's gotta be. Thank you. Wait, someone on their team is not my friend.
Push payload. There we go.
Oh my god, that
Let's
Moira's
just go real
one.
quick.
Get into position.
See what we're doing here.
Got her. Yes, I have been practicing.
Yeah, let's get Lucio.
Dead.
Alright, they got sights. Be careful.
Yeah.
More.
This will restore you.
Why? Dude, the widow's so annoying.
Let's get Lucio's on cart.
Suck the life out of him, Moira. One side down.
Payload moves. Circle.
We're alright. Shield, fuck shield.
Shield down. Oh my god. Is it okay if we get double killed or no?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Can't even shield down again.
My condition is improved.
The tripods, they're damage boosted.
They're damage boosting the mob.
Are
Get
you
out.
kidding?
Get out.
Their widow's so flippin' annoying. Ow, bro. You gotta kill the widow before I ult.
I mean, I can try, but
Please.
she's really fast at getting away.
I guess they're gonna play for it.
Where is she?
This was the expected.
Shield down.
Beautiful.
I'll go get the widow. I got her.
Yeah, come. I'm on point.
Is it winnable?
Not really.
Widow behind.
Oh, big kill.
You can't even hit a melee.
I got her. I got her.
She missed 4 melee.
Bro, we can't push him after I killed the.
This is my will.
Good to know I cannot teleport this match.
The widow!
I'll go.
We got the Lucio. Let's get Mercy low.
I need help.
Widow's top right. Widow's top right. I got wolves. Sounds like she's left.
Nice.
Keep
Nice
pushing,
stuff,
keep
guys.
pushing. Push. Stay left.
Alright, I got moving up high.
My will made Moira.
I got the
Up our ball.
highest.
Up our ball.
Guys, stay on the payload.
You guys see Widow pull her out.
He's got a damage boost.
In the far back.
Far back top left side.
You gotta be kidding.
Coming back.
I found her. I'm going for her.
I need to get that burn. I cannot.
I got the widow.
Good shit.
Nice.
Get soldier, he behind you, behind.
I'm gonna try and get their tank.
She revived the widow.
Did she really? Oh
Lucio
my
low,
god,
Lucio
she
low.
did.
They're probably good.
Mercy is half.
Well, the widow doesn't really help with the payload, but
Just suck me the faggot's dick, man. So good. I think I'm gonna hold.
Wow, I
McCree low, McCree low.
pretty low tonight.
We need shield break.
Oh, come on. Down.
Good shit, guys.
Ah.
That's what's up.
Alright, so far so good. I feel like I'm playing a little bit in the
Against that
open, mainly
widow,
because
that's awesome.
I'm not having
Yeah,
the
that's
security of
what
2
stays
shields.
against
Hold on, these guys are talking
Mercy, like,
crazy
pocket corner.
right here. Oh, we're gonna hold corner.
I'm trying
Alright,
to
so
get
we're
the
gonna go
black.
over here.
I'm trying to grind my way to black.
I am.
Trying to get a girlfriend, but doing this won't help. Me happy.
I mean, there's some girl gamers, you know. You never know.
I'm 11 and I already have one. Get on my level.
Okay. They have widow again.
We're close wall. We're close right. We don't have one.
I'm just doing this. I'm just gonna do this. Still going down.
Oh no, not another Sombra. I hate Sombras.
Armor's dead.
I can easily kill Sombra.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I can't really go for widow. She's got the decent behind. Sombra.
Oh wow.
She's just gonna trap.
Can you try to get Widow?
Sombra.
That's it right there. We're a little too
Sombra's
exposed.
dead.
Nice.
Where's the large Hotella?
Shield down.
Get Lucio, get Lucio.
Holy, she will die. No widow, I don't see no widow.
Sending orb.
Thank you.
Back up, back
Oh,
up.
I almost had the
Okay, she's on top.
I pressed
I-
E,
I don't-
but you know, I pressed E, but you know.
They got
this
sights, be
game-
careful. Cannon behind us.
Maybe we. Oh, they just lost on the shield. Thanks.
There's only 3 of us right now. We gotta back up a little bit.
that just rain.
Back. Get back.
Do you have any Widow killers?
Ready?
We need to back up.
Bro, the widow's right there.
Yeah, she's up there. Fuck me, I need heals. Protect me when I bubble you.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know. She's on like the top of the map.
He's just getting protected by their entire team. So
I mean,
annoying.
I guess she's flat. Oh, she's top right.
Top right.
Oh my god.
Surrender to my will.
Somebody kill her.
I don't know why
Moira.
she's going there.
Moira, please. Back up.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. We don't have shield no more. So be careful.
I got the widow.
That's much better.
Alright, back up, back up, back up.
Uh-oh! Not good. I read
Coming.
What? No way! I deflected that.
Hold on, hold on. Back up a
Oh,
little bit.
fuck me.
Reinhardt, back up, back up.
I'd rather find
I need to grab this off the
I almost have ult.
Back up,
Chance
back
to
up.
get it in the next.
We can contest. We can contest in a little bit. We can
We'll
contest.
try.
Let's wait for the team to come back. We can contest.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. We can't.
This is my
Alright, go ahead, go ahead. Jump
Get
in.
on the point, please. I need heals.
require assistance.
Try and do it. Or if you can hold it, I'll be there.
Get into position.
I got shot already.
Widow's honestly a bot. She's just.
Oh, Fancy Hammer is great.
Alright, they got wolves.
Dude, this Widow is just standing still and killing
This will
everyone. I
heal
hate
you.
her.
I got blade.
I mean, is there any chance you can kill another hero after your blade that can kill Widow?
Enemy in my sight.
Like super quickly?
McCree splits
I mean,
up front.
I don't
McCree
really-
splits
I
up.
don't know who Widow counted. Nice kill.
The monkey.
Oh my god.
All's just being an
Like-
ass. Okay, we need to kill Widow.
Like she's way. Can't even play them.
We can get a tracer. It'll be a lot better.
I can get a tracer.
Tracer doesn't work. I'm going Widow.
Yeah, you can always just counter fight.
I mean, I'm not like
Move up, move up.
Widow dead right now.
I'm about to kill her. Nice.
Good shit, tracer.
Thank you. Mostly sorry.
I threw the healing. I deflected the healing ball. Heals. Keep the heals on me. Keep the heals. Okay.
I require assistance. Get into position.
That's in McCree, right? Top right. Throw all that you, Genji.
He's so bad.
All top right.
And McCree
McCree's low,
is,
McCree's
like,
low.
active. He had I can get anyone else.
My will.
Widow or somebody, I don't know. Yeah, Widow, fuck.
I'm coming, dude. I got you. Behind us.
They got sight, be careful.
Balls
Oh,
purple.
Oh, they got sights, yeah. Oh my god.
What's looking for fucking Widow? She disappeared. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's really
That's
not good.
banana. I need help.
Coming.
Back up, back up, back up.
Combo with Zarya.
Their inevitable defeat.
We have 30 seconds,
becomes
guys.
reality.
Give him a little space. Regroup. We got
Yeah,
this.
we can still contest in a little bit. Let's regroup
Go
first.
Zarya.
Put the hand behind you guys.
He just waited.
Zarya, back up. Zarya, back up. Don't do it.
Are you going tracer against the McCree?
Zarya, why didn't you use your ult?
Because that was the fucking waste.
We were right
Better
there.
here, do the nano.
Everybody shut up. Everybody call it out.
Test.
Alright, go on, go on. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Look,
Oh, I just lost my Zarya ult for that. Big dump plays, now I can't.
What? No. No. She's not this rank. No. She's a smart.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's definitely a fun.
Not a smurf.
Force McCree to
Get off the fucking ball.
Got the widow. Got the widow. Got the widow.
Oh, Winston.
Get off the ball and go monkey. Go grass grass.
Bro, the mines.
Fucking
Genji, you had to wait for the nano blade, Genji.
30 seconds.
Let's go. They don't have that much time left.
Chris, can you just out Widow him? I can just one team kill.
Regenerate
I
yourself.
doubt Widow.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, he's not even Widow anymore. He's Soldier.
So this is it. That's your bad push. Get this diva.
Nice job, guys.
That's minutes.
Ghost Dog, I hope to see you in the next game too.
Alright, good game,
Oh,
guys.
GG boys. I'm
And,
proud of my.
go to career profile replays and I'm gonna just watch the game I played. Actually, no, that's gonna take forever. So let's just keep playing it regular, and then when we see somewhere that we could have done better. Alright, so right here, let's just go back and see why we got hit. Alright, so first of all, I didn't come out with the team. Right.
3, 2,
right around this point, I was fixing the mic from earlier, which is fine, right? We need that communication in the game. Hold on, we skipped too far ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit.
Allow me to repair the damage.
So here we are. Now, what we should have been doing was come out with the team, and we should have been playing somewhere around these corners right here. So we have a little room right here where we could have played. Of course, I didn't know we had a widow. They had a widow, and you know, you'll soon find out. But just to play it safe, not knowing what the team composition on the other side is, we can definitely, you know, go inside this room right here. Go, you know, move around the area, make sure we're not in plain sight. We do have one shield, but relying on that tank to, you know, be your full coverage is not always the best. You hit by that? Boom. Right here we should be escaping. My fades are something that my brother was telling me the other day, right? Nebula. He was telling me the other day that the fades, my fade outs and, you know, fade ins are not as good as they should be. And that's something we need to practice. That I need to practice as well, right? For some reason I need to understand more. I need more map knowledge, right? I don't think it's a fade. I just need to understand how the fade works, like the mechanical side. People say that Moira is not really that mechanical intense, which she's not. But there is parts of her that needs to be mechanical, like aiming the orbs, right? A lot of times I just throw orbs and they don't go to where I intend them to go. A lot of times I try to fade and I just can't fade. So let's continue with this real quick. All right, so let's see what happened there. Okay. How do we do this? So we got a widow over here, right? And if you were to look at the, can I right click? I can't. I don't know why it's not working. If you were to look at her site, which is she's F3, it's a clear shot, right? How do we end up here? Was because, you know, we all just saw it, but clearly, you know, if my brother were to be watching this, he would have told me to escape going this way, which is a much safer route, you know, to right back to the sun. And this is what we were talking about the other day, where I'm making bad choices, and those bad choices, you know, cost us games. So right here, this is where the Sigma was pressuring us. Me and the Lucio escape, and we end up going this way. Knowing that we only have a healer and a DPS with us, we should have ran to the right, where the Widow would have had a harder time viewing us from that angle. Hold on. I'm gonna keep pressing space. Viewing us from that angle, right? Because where she had been viewing, right? She's viewing over here. She got the line of sight here, but over here is a little bit more risky. She probably wouldn't have to drop down, which is bad on her part, right? So let's go back to real quick. Just knowing that, all right, you know, let's recognize our mistake, right? Here we are, our dead body. We laid out. Hold on. I'm not good with the control. My fault. Here we are laid out, right? We should have taken that right. I mean that right. Came around, would have been behind, would have been in the back line where we belong. Okay. So here we get picked. On the back line. So again, we are yellow. Mind the Widow. You guys saw the blue. Again, this is not where you want to be at. All right. If we were to clearly see behind us, the whole team, we got what? 2 tanks, a healer, and a DPS in the back. Now, a lot of times we watch ML7, right? I watch ML7. I actually host ML7 a lot of times, and he likes to put pressure on what's the word I'm looking for? Stragglers, right? Especially healers, right? So if we just want a team fight and this healer's retreating, something like Mercy, we like to kill them, you know, and put pressure on them. Especially we like to be up here somewhere, damaging them and distracting them while the team is pushing the cart. Once we're in danger, we fade out and fade back to the team. But in this situation, we actually get picked because we do not go behind cover. So our best option, right, if we were to want to put pressure, if we intended to put pressure, would be to go behind cart, go on the right side of cart, right, in case they were right here, right? If they're right, if the Widowmaker was right here, we got the Sigma to cover us. Widowmaker's on the left, we got the cart and we got the Sigma, and if Widowmaker's on the right, it's gonna be very tough for her to make that shot. All right, and so what we needed to do was go ahead and walk this way, or even I don't know, it's tough. See, this is where I can't tell myself, or I can't tell you guys what to do. It's either you fade in and then you don't have the fade for any danger, or you walk and then you go ahead and try to make the kill. Or option 3, you don't do it at all. Like, yo, let them escape. You know what I'm saying? It's not always that you have to put pressure. All right, so right there, we paid for our mistakes, ended up dying. It does cost us a little bit of time, and you know, it's just simple mistakes like that that cost you games, right? Simple mistakes like that that separate the pros from the
Dead
noobs.
yet.
You know, I'm not gonna say noobs, but just separate the pros, the higher ranks from the lower ranks. It's the game awareness, is knowing where to be at what time and what you need to be doing. So now we're on defense, playing shield. Something that I could have done was you know, that would have slowed him down a lot more, was go somewhere through here and stood in this room right here and would have like checked if someone like what they have here, Anna, was, you know, somewhere to the left. We could have probably gotten that kill, faded out, and again would have been behind our team line, right? So just doing that little bit extra just doing that bit of extra work can really put you in an advantage. All right. Again, if I would have killed Deanna, it would have to wait for her to respawn. Even though they're right in front of respawn, it's still 6 to 7 seconds, I believe, to respawn for her. All right. So again, if you want to do a little bit extra work, would have came through here, right? You could have been right here, peeking, right? Making sure, you know, you're not exposing yourself, of course. Would have just been peeking through here, right? I say a peek through here. I mean, they can't come through here. So yeah, you can definitely peek this way, right? Spawn, you can see the spawn. She comes out. You go ahead and get a little bit frisky, you know, making sure that there's no, you know, serious threat right away. This Widow's over here. You go ahead and pressure Anna, you know, even kill her if you have to, or if you can. Not if you have to, of course you have to. Even if you can, kill her, and then you just retreat, fade back out. Because if they do follow you this way, your team is already here and they're able to support you, you know. So that's another thing, you know. If whenever you can find the pressure, you should be pressuring, not through no man's land, right? Think about it like this: you should never be where the cart is going, right? This right here is no man's land. This is where you die, right? So as a healer, as a support, you should never be here without a shield, right? That's the only way you're safe. You're safe to do this, right? If you want to apply pressure, we should take, boom, boom. Say we were lined up somewhere around here, you can definitely go like this, right? Just like how this Sombra is doing. We have a Sombra, what the hell? Just like the Sombra is doing, apply some pressure, fade out. We can even take high ground from here, right? A lot of our resources was not managed correctly here, which is why I ran out of healing. Again, using the scroll wheel technique, we are trying to obtain more healing resource. If you guys don't know, the scroll wheel technique is you just put your secondary fire, which is, you know, your damage. You put it on your scroll wheel, right? Scroll down and scroll up, and when you start, anytime you start attacking, just that initial start gives you a burst of resources back, and then it slowly ticks up. So just giving you that simple burst every time by attacking, it's the fastest way you can do, you know, a good amount of damage and also get your resources back. And they call that the scroll wheel technique. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about still, you guys can just search it up. I try to contest. The idea is of getting picked off. Alright, so I use the card coverage from the Widow, which is back there, but I do expose myself once again. It's dangerous. Bad fade again. We need to practice those fades. It's hard to hear it and listen to it every time, like bad fades will up in your ear. But it's just kind of what it is, you know. It's what it has to be. You need to be told what you're doing wrong in order for you to correct it. And it's not something to put you down, get triggered, just something for you to just understand what's going on, right? If you understand, you know, the sooner you understand what's going on in the game, the faster you can adjust and start playing a lot better. So again, I'm not sure how I'm going to fix these fades. I need to actually go review pro player top 500 gameplay to see how they utilize their fades. But that's just something I know I need to work on as of now, right? With this character, it's just those fades are not as efficient as they should be. And that's pretty much it, right? That can just change the whole game, right? That'll make me a lot more how to say it, a lot more like it'll be more survivable. It's more survivable, right? That's not the what I'm looking for, but you guys get what I'm saying. All right, let's just wrap it up real quick. Making sure you protect your other healer, right? Something like if you got Zen, Anna, Mercy, a lot of time they're gonna be in danger, and they don't have much escapability. So you need to make sure that you stay around them and make sure they're always safe. All right. Let's look at it here. I see Lucio's low. I go for Lucio right away. Ignore everybody else. Go for the Anna. And then pretty much what costs them the game is those two healers going down. With no healers, your team is not sustainable. Right? That's what I was looking for earlier, by the way, is sustainability. And that's it. That's game. So let's just keep in mind that we need to have better resource management. That's for one. Right, our main thing is making sure we are fading out of battles, out of danger properly, and not getting stuck on walls, not fading into the wrong direction. Make sure we're fading left, right, all right, into corridors that we can stay safe, and just making sure we're playing a little bit safer if we know we have snipers, one-shotters. You know, if they have something like a soldier or whatever, it's not as, you know, it's not as dangerous to peek. They have a Hanzo, McCree, Ashe, Widow, you know. Those kind of people, let's not try to peek, all right?